I realized that there is something that I just never do, and that something is breakfast. So I thought that I would go ahead and just do that and see how I feel about it. And it's absurd that I didn't even get to order everything that I wanted because of the way that ordering breakfast is split at the place that I can say I can respect its food. So yeah, I'll just sit here, eat, and maybe ramble about anything that comes to mind. So something that I ordered is pancakes. I will never make a pancake video in which I'm making them because I just don't like to mess with that type of thing. Also, I cannot justify buying the materials for pancakes because I just don't eat them often enough, but I do know how to make them. Now, pancakes versus waffles. I want to say I prefer waffles when they're done right, but depending on where you go, pancakes can be really good. Usually I just eat them like that because these are chocolate chip, so I don't see the point of adding syrup to them, let alone whatever this fucking thing is. What even is this? This is probably a dressing for something else I ordered. Let me see. I can't even tell. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. It doesn't smell like anything. Maybe it's butter. Yeah, it's probably butter that's just melted. Dusty. Yeah, sorry, Dusty, but... So, yeah. What I like about these pancakes is that they're fluffy. They're not burnt. They're the right kind of pancakes. They're not toasted. They're just right there. Fluffy, like they're supposed to be. Golden, but with the appropriate level of dark. I'm gonna do just a tad bit of syrup. And I hate that my tad bit is starting to run and settle, but it's okay. I have another one. I've been having trouble sleeping. I keep waking up either at 3:32 a.m. or at 4:32 a.m. Toward midnight last night, I was feeling pretty sleepy. So sleepy that whatever I was watching, my phone screen was unlocked and my little night lamp was still on. So I said, okay, clearly it's time for me to go to bed. I sleep, and then around 1 a.m., I can't sleep. Like, I lose all feeling of feeling drowsy. Around 1:15, I experienced the worst possible thing, and that was a legit war out there. I was hearing gunfire. I can't tell what kind of weapon it was from because I just cannot tell. But whatever it was, the person had to continuously reload. It sounded like. And some 7 minutes after that, I saw some lights that were shining toward my windows. I mean, I'm telling you, it was like really close by, or at the very least, my building, or maybe the building that's like right next to us. But that shit was just loud. And I'm surprised that I didn't hear any dogs barking or hear any sirens. Maybe it's not a good idea to come over with sirens on, but it was just insane. So now I'm wondering if at nighttime something is happening in the environment that disrupts me just enough at that time, because maybe it's something that happens every night at that time, and I don't perceive it until the very end of it. Like, I wake up after the matter is over. So I'm not able to really be awake for whatever's happening that's disruptive, but I wake up for the aftermath, and then I cannot fall back asleep. But I've been super miserable lately with sleep, and I keep having this stressed out feeling. And immediately, one of the things that I thought about is I pay over $1,000 for this goddamn place that's supposed to be somewhat on the cheaper side of what's available in town, especially for this old ass building, and I have to put up with that shit. And then you're gonna tell me that when it's time to renew my lease, my rent is gonna go up? Fuck you. This is a bite with syrup in it. This is a good kind of syrup. It's not thick, and it's not overly sticky like some other types of syrup that I have had. This is good. I think I could do it on the rest of this pancake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy. That's what it looks like. What's your favorite kind of pancake? Some of my other options were carrot, banana, and blueberry. Blueberry pancakes are good, but I think I prefer blueberry waffles. But if chocolate chip waffles are a choice, I'm going with those. I'm always going to pick chocolate chip when it comes to pancakes or waffles. I'm on my second one now. The next thing I ordered, I thought it was going to be just an omelet. I wasn't expecting that bread. So now I'm in trouble because after having that pancake, I certainly don't want that bread. But I like that bread. It has seeds. It looks like it has millet and oats and some other kind of seed that I can't really tell what it is. And then this, I decided to pick a salad aside. So when we get to that, I'll show you. But anyway, this is pretty good. I ordered it because it has spinach, tomato, which in that form I tend to not like, but this is pretty well seasoned. Turkey breast, onion, spinach, tomato, and some kind of seasoning. Ever so slight. But yeah, this is good. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought it was gonna be really eggy, but nah, even if it were just egg, it's pretty well seasoned. Oh yeah, I remember now. The seasoning is cheese. I forget what kind of cheese is on this, but I can taste it now. And here's my salad. It's strange to me to see it in a cup like this, but this is supposed to be lemony. Supposed to have like a lemon dressing. Let's see if it's true. This looks like spring mix. Okay. It's not bad, but it's definitely not great because it has a lot of the veggies that I don't usually like to go for. This is my first time eating vegetables in I don't know when, but I don't like arugula. I think that's what that is. I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe it's baby lettuce. The one thing I didn't order was chicken sausage, because had I ordered that, this would have been like a $32 meal, and I'm not in the mood to spend that much on just one meal in one day. But yeah, this alone, it's absurd. Like, it's pretty good food. It's, I think, except for the pancakes, healthy, but it's so ridiculously overpriced. And then those vegetables, they were actually old. I thought I was recording, but I've been kind of like chopping this video up. But I found some pieces that were legit like bad. It was like old. So anyway, if I have a really bad stomach pain in a few, then I'll know where it came from. But I try to pick it out. That just bothers me. It's like people don't watch vegetables and pick out the bad stuff or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think the amount of food that I got justifies me paying like $24 for it. I think this was. For me, this is more like a $12, $13 meal, but maybe that's just the prices I grew up on.